Hi everybody, I'm Shawn Farquhar and welcome to my vlog. It's Sunday, September 20th. It's 11:45 p.m., which means in about 12 hours time I'll be boarding the MS Norwegian Pearl here in Vancouver, Canada for PCAM 2009. It's going to be a great convention. It was sold out. I'm really looking forward to hosting it and having a lot of my friends come on board and making some new friends. There are actually a lot of new faces this time. I've been hosting PCM on and off since 1993. More on than off. But the last couple I've done that were really fun was 2005. I did it on board the Norwegian Star, and this time on the Norwegian Pearl. We're going to sail from Vancouver onto Astoria, Oregon on Tuesday, then a full day at sea. Thursday we're going to be in San Francisco. Friday we'll be at sea, and on Saturday morning we'll arrive in Los Angeles and head over to see Steve Spill's show at Magicopolis. Spend a little bit of time at Santa Monica Pier. It's beautiful, and then from there people make their own way places. I'm dropping off about 80 folks on a couple of charter buses at the Magic Castle, and we're going to go out for dinner and check out the Magic Castle for the evening. That's basically PCM. It's a pretty chock-packed event. This is my schedule. Kind of cool. Can't be dealt any better than that. Here, I'll show it to you this way. That's the schedule. I lay out where the ship and the things that we need, and then line up all the fun things to do and pictures and stuff. The other side has a list of all the performers and challengers and workshops and that sort of stuff. And to add to the excitement, everybody can get these. These are PCM souvenir cards. Aren't they cool? You have the picture of the performer, their name down at the bottom. That's Chris Capehart. There's Chin Chin, Ken Scott, Eric DeCamp. This is Jeff Williams. Moving on to the Pro Challenge, Chris Randall, Rod Chow. There's Philemon Vanderbeck. There's Henry Tom. This one is Shuyan Wu and Angel, Trevor Waters and Lorena, and yours truly. The cool thing is the backs of the cards. All the backs of the cards are different. And what they do is they all form together to make an image, and it's the image of the Norwegian Pearl and the logo that says, you know, PCAM and that sort of stuff on it. Pictures of the ship and all the different sections. There's Norwegian Pearl, and they all plunk together and slowly become this wonderful little puzzle, like so, that lays out the beautiful ship, and the PCM logo is up here, that sort of stuff. Anyways, that's kind of a fun little extra thing. We do lots of little extra things at PCM. It's not the biggest convention, certainly not the biggest, but it is the biggest little convention, and it's certainly the most friendly of all the ones I've ever been to. I would, however, say it's really close to UGM's in Japan, and of course the Magic in the Rockies, two amazingly great conventions that are small, not giant in size. Hey, I want to send congratulations out to Dave Womack. Dave's originally from Spokane, Washington. He's spending most of his time now down in Florida, but recently he just broke Guinness Book of World Records for the amount of times to do a straitjacket escape. Repeatedly. He did it till the skin was actually raw on his arms, his body. What people will do to get a Guinness Book of World Records. Congratulations to you. Wow, I was thinking the other day about how many people I know who have Guinness Book of World Records. There are people I know who do coin stars. Richard Burr, for rolling coins across his knuckles. I think he has 5 Guinness Book of World Records. John Walton, who I told you guys about in the last vlog, who did the perfect pharaohs in a row. And Dave Womack, Dean Gunnarsson, who has tons of them, different wild escapes, and that's pretty cool. What else has happened? Well, I picked up Eric and Celeste DeCamp from the airport today and dropped them off at a wonderful little hotel called the Metropolitan downtown, and it was an easy move because they didn't have any luggage. None of their luggage arrived. They flew Delta, which of course stands for Don't Expect Luggage to Arrive, DELTA. And then they went on Air Canada. And although they got here, none of their luggage arrived. Hopefully it'll be here by tomorrow for the cruise. Super great people, and I'm looking forward to spending a week with them. Also, Steve Klein got into town, and Donovan Dessner. Steve Klein and the two Daves and I headed on downtown, and we introduced Steve to VMC Bowling. If you don't know what VMC Bowling is, well, then you don't know what VMC Bowling is. But Steve had a great time VMC Bowling, and tomorrow, unbeknownst to him, we'll be inducting him with his own VMC Bowling shirt. Speaking of shirts, Steve has become part of the family here at PCM, and he did such a great job of being the stage manager and taking so much weight off my shoulders. In case you don't know, PCM is just basically me and a fellow named Kevin Cardona. and every once in a while, people like Ryan Pilling and Donovan Dessner step in to help and run. But normally, it's the financial burden of Kevin Cardona and myself. We just pay out of our own wallet, and we produce the whole convention with the support of a few friends, our wives, a few friends. That's about it. And so it's not like this giant, board or all that sort of stuff. Anyways, last year I just had too much of running so many things, and so we asked Steve to come in and step on board. And boy, he took such a weight off my shoulders producing the shows. He also does Magi Fest, and he does the World Magic Seminar in Las Vegas. And boy, it's just a godsend. Anyways, over the course of PCM, we created Kleinisms. Those are sayings that Steve did. And this year, Kathy Waters arranged to record all those Kleinisms for last year and make a shirt. Yes, the top 10 Kleinisms from PCM 2008. And there's a whole list of them on there, which you guys won't be able to read. But there's some great ones on there, like, well, I love this convention. Or this one down here, 20-minute act, or towards the bottom, you had one job to do. It's one of my favorites. And right at the bottom, does this look infected? Anyways, there's 10 of them, and they're quite amazing. And if you're on Facebook, you'll be able to, you're my friend on Facebook, you'll be able to see them, because I think Steve took a picture of the t-shirt. There were a whole whack of them made. We'll all be taking them on the cruise. The great thing is, I think Steve actually has acne, because there seems to be a bump on his head right there. Yeah, right there. Anyways, I'm looking forward to another week of hanging out with Steve. He's a brilliant producer, a great magician, and an even better friend. I think that's pretty much all the things I was going to talk about, other than I'm really looking forward to this week. PCM has a real special place in my heart. I went to my first PCM in 1983, me and another young magician together by the name of James Dimmer. I hesitate because that's not his name anymore. But James Dimmer and I went to the convention. He competed and won, and later changed his name to Dimmer. And it was actually 1982 we went. We went in 82, and then went back in 83. James competed in 83, and I competed in 1984. And James won first place on stage, and they gave away the gold medal Grand Prix award, which had only been done a couple times before, one to Michi Hasegawa, and once to Patrick Martin. And then the third Grand Prix that they ever gave away that year went to an exceptional young magician who was very clean cut, with a kind of a swishy kind of hair and a pale blue powdered suit, and was doing flipstick and costume change from a tuxedo, and rose that burst into flames, and the head regrew back on the rose. And I wonder what happened to him. Oh, that's right. He became Kevin James. Yeah, the incomparable Kevin James. If you ever get the opportunity to see Kevin, check him out. And if you want an opportunity, go to YouTube and type in Kevin James Magician, and you'll recognize him immediately from America's Got Talent and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, that was a long time ago, when we were all younger. Anyways, 26 years ago. Oh, wow. Anyways, that's it. Enough of my rambling. You guys be good. Keep well. And above all, be happy. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.